I'm still standing. I know you thought I was out of it. I know you thought I was dead. I know what they said over here. I know what they said over there. But I come to tell you today, in 2013, October 13, you're still standing.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Somebody say, I'm still standing.
I'm still standing.
I can just meditate on that just for a few minutes. I should be bound. I should be having a pity party right now. I don't have to be clothed in the right mind right now. Glory to God. Oh, glory to God. I could be still walking in rejection. Glory to God. Oh, I could be talking about don't nobody like me. Glory to God. But I'm standing. I came through some storms. I came through some hurt. I came through some bereavement. I came through some guilt. But I'm standing. I'm standing in God.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord God. Oh, you're worthy, Lord. You're worthy.
And I wanted to tie this up with something familiar. Some bad boys, Daniel and his three friends. They're Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Yeah. I ain't going there, y'all. I ain't going there. Yeah. Those boys. See, if you look at it in the first chapter, watch it. In the first chapter, Daniel and his boys, that was not their real name. See, their real name, they changed. See, the world oh my God. Their real people, see, when you get on the devil's territory, the devil will try to change your name. Glory to God.
You gotta come on, preach right there.
But it's something about these three boys. I'm getting all ahead of myself. There's something about these three boys. Whatever they went through, the Nebuchadnezzar. If you look at this, in chapter 1, I want you to see this. It really blessed me. In chapter 1, they talked about King Nebuchadnezzar. The Bible said he made an image of gold. Yeah. And it was the height was three square cubits, and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. And somebody say he set it up.
He set it up.
I like that. In verse 1, the Bible said he set it up in Babylon. Look at verse number 2. The second part, you got to see. Somebody say set up.
Set up.
It says the sheriffs and all the rulers of the provinces to come to the dedication of the image. Somebody say they're getting ready to have a party. You better bow down. Which Nebuchadnezzar king, somebody said, set up.
Set up.
2 times the word is in there. Come on. And verse number 3. The Bible says, then the princes and the everybody got to come in. Then the princes and the governors and the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the councils, the sheriff, and all the rulers of the province were gathered together unto the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had. Somebody said,
set up.
And they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had.
Set up.
Yeah. And look at verse number 5. It said that at that time you hear. See what sound you hearing? Yeah, you bound down to. Yeah. It said verse 4. Let's go back to verse. Then a hurler cried aloud. To you it is commanded, O people, nations, and tongues, that at that time you hear the sound of the cornet. You hear the sound of the flute. You hear the sound of the harp. You hear the sound of the sackbut, the psaltery, the ducal, and all kinds of music. Ye fall down and worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had what?
Set up.
Somebody say it's a setup.
It's a setup.
Glory to God.
Yes.
Look at in verse 6, and it said, whoso falleth not down. Whoa, come on, watch the reading. Whoso falleth not down and worship shall the same hour be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace. Therefore, at that time, when all the people heard the sound of the cornet, the flute, the harp, and all the different kinds of music, somebody say all the people.
All the people.
The nations and the language, somebody say they fell down. They fell down and worshiped the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king had what?
Set up.
But there's a remnant that won't fall down. I wish I had some of that. There's a remnant, it may be set up, but there's a remnant that's going to stand. There's a remnant that's going to continue to stand. Let me show you all. Let me see. There's another one. Yeah. Look at verse 12. Look at verse 12. It said, there are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs. Here come the boys now. Yeah. There are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These men, O king, the report is going back, have not regarded thee. They serve not thou gods. Ooh, glory to God. Nor worship the golden image which thou hast. Come on,
Set up.
And then Nebuchadnezzar said, what? In his rage, and what? And fury commanded to bring them, but who is to find the decree that I, the king, have put out? He said, Nebuchadnezzar said in his rage and fury commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And then they brought these men before the king. Verse 14, and Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, they standing in front of the king. He said, O Shadrach, O Meshach, O Abednego, do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have
Set up.
Somebody say it's a setup.
It's a setup.
It's a setup.
Glory to God. And he said, now I'm going to give you a chance. I'm just reading the Bible, y'all. I said, I'm going to give you a chance. Now, if you be ready, then at the time you hear the sound. See, I'm going to stop right there. What sound are you bound down to?
Come on, him. Come on.
Are you bound down to self?
Yeah.
Are you bound down to the God in your head that you serve? Are you bound down to flesh? Are you bound down to reasoning and ideology? Come on, analytical thinking? Are you bound down to philosophy? Or are you bound down to the King of Kings?
Well.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He said, wait a minute. He said, now, I'm going to give you a chance. He said, now, if you be ready, that at that time when you hear the sound of the cornet, the flute, the harp, and the different kinds of music. He said, if you fall down and worship the image which I have made, but if you worship not, you shall be cast the same hour into the midst of a burning fiery furnace. And who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hands? Watch the boys in 2016. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered and said to the king, O Nebuchadnezzar, we are not careful to answer thee in this matter. Well, I don't know what you're coming here for. We already got our mind made up. Look what I said. Watch the unity. Watch the unity in these boys. Watch the unity. If it be so, glory to God. Watch the faithfulness too. Glory to God. Watch the commitment in these boys. He said, if it be so, our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the very burning fiery furnace. Say, he's able. And he will deliver us out of thy hand, O king. But now this when you really bump up your walk with God.
Well,
watch this. But if not, glory to God. But if not, be it known unto thee, O king, that we will not serve thou God, nor worship the golden image which thou hast. Somebody say,
Set up.
somebody say it's just a setup.
It's just a setup.
Glory to God. Hallelujah. And then was Nebuchadnezzar. Now he was enraged, but he took it up to another level. The Bible says he was full of fury, rage, and the form of his faces was changed against Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. See, this the rage when somebody don't like you, and you don't do what they say anymore.
you come. Well.
Glory to God, because you came into a new year.
Yes.
You're not under their control anymore. You're not under their manipulation anymore.
Come on, him.
Yeah. They moved their hating to another level.
Yeah.
I'm coming after you now.
You better come on.
He was watch this. See, okay, just using it as with rage, using rage, just like blow rage. One time somebody cut in front of you, you blow at them, for a half an hour. And see, when you don't control that rage, you take it to another. You follow it, they get to it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I'm just painting the picture. Yeah.